Why is that happening? Why can't this section go right? What the? Whatever, we'll take it. Great start. Hope everyone's having a good day or evening. You know, assuming anyone's watching after that. Quite frankly, that run needed a mercy kill. Oh, good. Feels so good to stretch my legs out. One thing that's kind of sad is that was actually a good glide space, so I don't think I'm going to get that. That's okay though. There's so much else wrong with the run, so... Okay. Don't know how I missed that one. What? Hey! For once the Zenny was nice to me. Heck yeah. That was a gold? I mean, it went well. Just kind of surprised. What the bro? What the fuck? I'm so mad. I'm not resetting. No. I'm not resetting this. This is staying in. I've never... This game has some gall to say that that happened. That is not what happened at all. I reject that. Huh? Okay, I'm grateful it missed, but how did I not get hit? Did I not get a green Zenny drop? Not that it matters, but... I didn't see any green Zenny. Really? That might be the single stupidest time loss I've ever seen. All because Mega Man just really wanted to jump off the railings. I don't know what that was about. Well, that went better. If anyone missed the first run attempt, that fight went really bad. Speaking of bad. Right on cue. Okay. Previous Mandaroons was dreadful. So, hopefully we got the bad out of us. Get a good one now. Even with a normalized setup, I cannot read that thing for the life of me. More accurate Volnut, can't read. Also, why is that? That was the second time that's happened. Well, what was wrong with that? That happened twice? I deserve that. That was on me. Okay, something is happening with my D-pad. Did you see how Mega Man was, like, holding bottom right? What was up with that? I can assure you I wasn't even inputting bottom right. Read! Silent anger. Honestly, worse. It's not even anger, it's disappointment. Really? The fuck? It always looks like you're gonna get hit there, and yet you never do. Alright, well, we can still get some good time saves if Frog's nice to me. I know the strat to make the fight consistent, I'm just... Even though it's so easy, I'm not good at it. I end up just, like, not hitting him when I throw it, because I'm an idiot. So... You wonder why I rely on Frog RNG. Unironically, a skill issue. Alright, he's gonna do the full jump. That's fine. Missing him. What? Did anyone see that?
No.
Alright, good. By my standards, that was a pretty good Mandaroons. I mean, a little sloppy in some areas, but overall good. I held that down for a full 2 seconds, and he still didn't talk to her. Amazing. See, I was actually trying to buy the thing we don't need for the run. Good thing I can't afford it. That might have ruined my whole Zenny routing. Check on our good old buddy Joe. We'll be seeing again very soon. Come here, Joe. You stay here. You know, I actually always try to help him. Unfortunately, I always hit the crates. But see, he always ends up like that, so in the end it all works out. There you go, you're free. Run free, Joe! I've freed you from your crate prison that I myself put you in. Okay. My man's hard at work. You know, I just realized, did he materialize more crates? I don't remember there being that many there. Maybe he's always had that ability, I just never noticed. Here, I'm gonna help him out. Yeah, okay, these are definitely weren't here before. Huh. I learn something new about this game every day. Seriously. That was sick. Thank you, Joe. That gunner was annoying me. I mean, clearly there's an OSHA violation here. That thing wasn't up to code. I threw Joe at it and it just crumbled to dust. So we're really exposing that Nino Island trying to cut corners. Oh, I guess I hit Joe too hard. He's already gone. Oh wait, no, he's there. Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, I never saw him leave that early. Joe, come here, pal. This'll do. Hey, Joe. Thank you. You have to go too. You know too much. You saw what I did to Joe. Finally, Mega Man can have some solitude on the rooftop. Wow. I shot the one I wasn't even aiming for instead. Nice. Wait, what? Okay. I was like, how am I missing? Wow. I'm surprised that Zenny traveled that far. Oh, if only I had mods. Nobody clicked that. Sad. Thought for a minute a friend popped in to say hello. Just some spam crap. You hate to see it. Not good, but I've had worse. A little nervous because we actually got a really good glide space in the last run attempt. So, I'm like hoping this will actually go well. Trying to get a good glide space twice in a row. It's not done. I'm sighing because I already know what's coming. It's the mental preparation. Okay, they didn't go that way. Gotta retool my plan a bit. Should be fine. Come on. Come on, pal. Where's your brother? Of course, his dumbass is over here. Really? Pick him up, please. Wrong button. I'm like, wow. When did this cutscene become unskippable? Oh, wait. It didn't. That was stupid of me. Whatever. I believe I'm picking up that purple. What? You know one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in this section? A bird bot was just getting ricocheted back and forth as I shot at the tower. It's happened more than once, too. It's the most bizarre thing. Oh, good Zenny at least. Get up. Get up. Slow, but you know what? At least it didn't go into... It didn't escalate. It was worse last time. Alright. Let's hope this goes well. Nice. What the fuck was that? That was so delayed. I know what it was, but... Birdbot in disbelief that I got a gold split. Oh my gosh, I'm doing great on Zenny. Now I get a second shot at a good Nino Island rune. It didn't go terrible last time. Well, till the end, and it got really stupid, but... If that goes well, we'll be on really good pace going into Kimatoma. Hey, roll. Nice. Talk to a wall. Alright, come on, let's get it. Let's get a good Nino Island. Lord knows I need it going into Kimatoma. I'll reiterate for anyone again who might be watching. This is my favorite dungeon in the game. Because anything that goes wrong is really on you. Except for Manta Room, but even that is, like, mostly within your control. Mostly. Kinda. It's complicated. Alright, what is going on with that? I don't have time to worry about that now, but... something is really wrong with my bottom right input. It keeps misinputting down as bottom right, and I don't like that. Nice. Have I mentioned I hate that trick? Because I do. Okay, I'll take it. It's on really good pace so far. At least in comparison to the last run. But none of that matters if it all goes wrong in Manta Room. What was that? Man took 4 steps. He was like, hold on. It's okay. It was just silly looking. Okay, come on. I don't know why I've been having trouble with this room. It's not a tough room at all. Like, not even slightly. I've just been playing it really bad. I know. Maybe you can jump on the Reaverbot's back. Alright, please. Why does he do this? Dude, stop. Good RNG until this guy starts doing this shit. Because then I can't jump without jeopardizing getting clipped. Like, watch. Is that still gonna work? Oh! Oh! Fuck yeah, dude. That should not have worked. How's it going, Prop? Thank you for jumping in. So that was only slow because I was getting antsy to jump because, you know, he was going full tilt on me like I was a friggin' pinball machine. But that's okay. We salvaged it somehow. Okay. Yeah, this Nino's on a very good pace now because the previous run, ooh, the one that Split's based on, I'm saying, I borked that jump. Oh wait, what am I doing? Whoops. No. I swear I know how to menu. Trust me. Try to jump right when the last note of the melody plays. It's a good idea. I should use... I'm a musician. I really should be using audio cues. I'll try to keep that in mind. See, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes he's really nice to me and he'll tilt for like half a second. I'll shoot him and then he'll reset back to neutral and then I don't have to worry about it. But there, no, he really just did not want me to hang on. Alright, I need to be careful here because my D-pad's acting really... See, it's doing that. Like, what is that? It's inputting down right instead of neutral down. That's a little scary. Yeah, I mean to ask, is it possible to jump skate right onto the platform from there? I feel like it might be, but I've never been able to actually do it in practice. So I was just like, stop short of... What? Man. Grab that, please. Thanks. Come up to my least favorite part of the game. Solkada Ruins. I despise it. Like, I feel like I can argue that more can go wrong in Calinca. And that's completely valid. But I don't know what it is. Solkada, Kimatoma, whatever you want to call it. I despise that dungeon. It's got lava pillar room, chicken missiles, floor traps, my favorite. Even though I know where all of them are and how to avoid them, you know, I don't like them. Like, I know I'm the guy who's defending this dungeon of all things, but I just cannot stand Dungeon 3 at all. Dude, why is that happening? I can't even, like, use my analog to just, you know, try to course correct here. I'm using a controller with one analog, and I have it mapped to right analog for obvious reasons. So any, like, D-pad shenanigans, I just have to roll with it. Roll with it. That's the highlight of our comedy tonight. It's not gonna get funnier than that. Thank you. The dungeon's mid? That's fair. I can understand it. Yeah. What the hell am I doing? What was that? I was like, let me go over here. No, I agree, though. Manda's pretty good. I love Calinca casually. I actually don't hate it that much in a run, either. I mean, there's some things I don't like. Namely the thing the split's named after. But everything else is fine. Wait, what am I doing? Screw it, I'll do it while I'm here. Wrong menu, but whatever. Yeah, fine. Minor time loss, I'll live with it. I get why people hate me now. I really do. Like, it's not hard to understand, even casually. For me, the reason I like it, and I think you could probably argue this more so the case of Amanda than than Nino, but the thing is, I feel like everything is pretty much in your control aside from Manta Room. And that's why I like it. But that's just me. Manda, really, nothing should go wrong unless you just play bad. Like, it's 100% on you if things go wrong in that dungeon. It's pretty forgiving. I want to, like, Solkada casually, but... no. You get hit way too hard. The floor traps have no distinguishable way to know they're there. It's just trial and error. I mean, it's easy to navigate. It's super linear. Though most of the dungeons in this game are. It's just, I don't know, it's so punishing. Calinca doesn't feel anywhere near as bad. we're coming up to everyone's favorite room. My dumbass thought I was in the next room already. Whoops. Okay, I lied. This is the room everyone loves. I love it so much. Alright, I'm really glad I didn't get hit there. I thought I was going to. Alright, that went well, actually. Yeah, I should be fine on Zenny. Nice little cartwheel for victory. Really do appreciate you stopping in, Prop. Thank you very much. Don't know what your schedule's looking like. I'm trying to decide internally if I do a PSP run after this. I guess we'll see if this run even finishes. If I get a 118 or a 117, I might do another PSP run. We'll see. There's still plenty of places I could die right now because I'm me. Nice. Watch that. Is that time save? It's gonna be down the drain when I get to Lava Pillar Room. Guaranteed. Unless I actually get a good one, which... the number of times that's happened... in a real run, maybe twice. In practice, I've gotten a few good Lava Pillar Rooms, but it's never consistent. Man, they are spread out. Whatever. Take it. Appreciate it. If you know me, nice. If you know me, I usually don't use timers. And again, I'm doing it just because it's an auto splitter. I hate manual timers. It's a me problem, I'll admit. I don't like setting like global keys for it and having to keep track of it during a run. So, shoutouts to Apel for giving us this beautiful auto splitter, otherwise I definitely wouldn't be using it. Yeah, can't stand this dungeon. I will be so relieved when it's over. I can practice it 1,000 times. It really doesn't make a difference. So honestly, for me, Calinca's a bit of a reprieve after this. I'm like, okay, good, I can breathe a little. Dude. Nice. I know why that happens, but it gets me upset every time I do it. You know what? I'll waste that second because that guy's been trolling me no matter what angle I've been trying lately. I don't know why I didn't skate here. It's fine. Hope I'm audible, by the way. Haven't had a test. I didn't get to test my mic. Last time the audio levels were way off. Yeah, that was on me. I skated a little too close to him. Oh, okay. That was scary, not gonna lie. You know, I don't know why I did that. I just really thought I concluded that jump. Really? Nice. I was afraid I was gonna do that. Okay, we've come to the worst room in the game. Unquestionably. This stupid room. What's their RNG feeling like? What are the spawns looking like? Will I actually make contact with a pillar? Will it actually take damage? All these questions and more will be answered in just a sec. Damn, none of them spawned over there. That sucks. That's already pretty bad. And they're ignoring me. Oh, the bomb's not gonna go for it. Cool. Come on. Sean, where you at? Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Or don't. Thanks. At least you picked up something. On. Sean. Please. Please. Thank you. A bit early. Oh, come on. Finish it. Alright, good enough. Was it good? No. But, holy crap, has it been worse than that before? I think I'm gonna save time just from that room alone. That is... Even though I hate the key room so much more, that is the worst room in the game, though. Unquestionably. You could do everything right and just get screwed over anyway, because the game felt like it. Whereas, I mean, you could probably set it for key room, but I don't know, again. A lot of that's in your control, even though there's some RNG to it. Yeah, alright. I always go for a data save. Well, not save, but you know what I'm saying. I need a refill. Because this missile room... I've died to it before. I've had a run on a good pace. And then I died because I just ate shit in that room, and I do not want that. So... Nice. Nice, dude. How about we don't do that, please? That's okay. Like, honestly, compared to everything that can go wrong in this dungeon, especially for me, like, that's nothing. Here we go. This is one of my least favorite rooms in the game. I know the faster strat for this room, but I haven't practiced it enough, so I take the long way. I know you can slow skate here and then go down, but I don't do that because I've done it a few times in practice, but I haven't made it consistent. Wow. Alright. Left is safer? Yeah. That's what I mean, like, I know about it, but I haven't practiced it, so I have bad muscle memory to take the long route. Oh, trap guy. Got it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think the other day I was watching, what was it? I was watching Alexander play on normal, and I noticed he went left instead of right, so I should have done that. Alright, you know what? I'm surprised I lost time, but that actually went relatively well for my standards, so I'm happy. And then Mega Man just loves to do the victory jump. Alright, we come to our favorite RNG fest. How nice does Tron want to be with missiles today? What I can't stand about it is that there's 3 missiles, right? The one that's low that you can always safely grab. The one that's like somewhat high, but you can still grab it if you back up. And then the one you just can't grab. And even though I can mostly visually distinguish between the latter, sometimes I just can't. It looks like it's one I can grab if I back up, and I just still eat shit. So sometimes I'll waste time playing it safe by just destroying them, because I don't want to chance it. Really, that's my only gripe with this room, is like not knowing for sure if it's safe sometimes. Like, obviously I know when it's a low-flying one. One time Tron was nice enough, she gave me like 3 low ones in a row, but that's pretty rare. Yeah? Nice. Like, let me put this away. Or not. Alright, good. Alright, how's she feeling? See, like, that one should be safe, but I just don't want to risk it. Yeah, I'll risk it, because that looks slow. Yeah, like, that one definitely won't work. This might work. Alright. Not terrible. That's like average luck, I feel. Really? Oops. We're straying too far to the left. Hey, we gold. We'll take it. Alright, I casually do like this dungeon a lot. I still hate Salkada more, but I mean, there's still plenty that can go wrong here. It's not even that this is deadly. Like, I've never ever died in this dungeon. It's just, I could waste time if I'm stupid. Oh yeah, forgot to do something. Whoops. Thanks. Almost. Almost got the door. Please, I'm like, please not today. Not these bastards. I can't stand them. Someone at Capcom really thought it was a great idea to program them. I'd love to know who and why. Oh, and now my D-pad doesn't want to do diagonal. Okay. Nice. Nice. Come on. Alright, I was like, please avoid that man. I don't want to get paralyzed. Alright, I actually despise this room, and it's because of this. Like, I would love to know how I missed that. I feel like my speed and angle were fine. But sometimes I just miss this and I don't get what I'm doing wrong. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm losing so much time here. Is this how the run's gonna die? Really? After all the goodwill I built up the rest of the run, it's gonna die to this? Why am I not getting enough speed? Hello? Excuse me. Man, I'm upset. This is absolutely not... Get off the wall? Oh. Is that actually why? I've definitely been on the wall before. Well, fair enough. Thanks, prop. Unfortunately, that absolutely killed the run. Don't move? Okay. Appreciate your advice, because I'm just sitting here like, huh. Sometimes I get this, and sometimes I don't, and I never found out why. Alright, how they feeling today? Anybody? Any takers? No? Really? Come on. Come here, big boy. One of you, please. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Of all the places for me to get bad time, it's in the dungeon I like. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I won't go for health refill. Hello? Game? I know that you're supposed to use the ground color here, but in my experience, it never ends well. What are you doing? Yeah, this room already went bad. Man, I'm sad. I don't even want to continue. I hate this room. I know how to do it properly, but I just played like shit when I got here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm good for the day. Getting bumped by one of these fuckers just sends me into a blind rage. I just can't stand them. Also, I might die here now. So there's that. Do I finish the run, if possible? Alright. Southeast. Do not bump me again, please. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yeah, I am. I'm just an idiot. Oh, look at that time loss. Just, down the drain. I'm not even trying to pay attention to it, but after that, it's hard not to. I was like, I want to see how bad this is going. Really? Another case where you are supposed to use the ground color, but again, I don't know. When I use it, it just doesn't make contact, no matter what range I'm at. So I just said, okay, we're just gonna Max Buster no-brain this. Speaking of no-brain, thank you. That is depressing to look at. Wait, you don't get a heal there? Why am I misremembering it? Because you do in Manda, and you do in Salkada, and you don't in Nino Island. But I guess I just never noticed that you don't get one in Calinca either? Weird. What am I doing? At least knowing that that pauses doesn't affect any game time, but like, what was I doing? You know, it's stupid, but am I really gonna let myself potentially die to Gats? Hell no. Shame we don't get any ridiculous damage boost there on PC. Like, I don't know why that happens on PC. Oh, come on, you fucker. You're gonna waste time. I hate you. Why did he go for that move? Whatever. You fucking asshole. You went for it twice? Why? Whatever. No matter how salty I am, I always am in a good mood when I hear this song. It's my favorite song, and PSP butchers it so bad, which I'm always quick to point out. That was certainly a way to talk to Roll. Yeah? Yes? You would like to look at it again, please? I will keep that in mind. Thank you, Prop. Wow, my Zenny was stupid good. I had 10k left. I hit my little boy. My boy Data, I'm sorry. That was a long-ass pause. What the hell is that? Duck Station shenanigans? Okay, fair enough. Very happy to have Residential Expert Prop with me, and I meant that sincerely. That wasn't sarcasm. I appreciate any insight. I never knew that. I was always sitting here like, why was that pause so long? And now that I think about it, yeah. Every time that's happened, it's during voice cutscene, like text. Because sometimes I end up having to do that pause like I did in Calinca where I forgot to equip before going into the dungeon. And I'm like, why is this so slow? And that's why. Wow, I've never had that happen. I skated too close to the sun, and the sun stared back. If this run finishes, it'll certainly be a run. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Now, this is a room that's free time save if I actually learn how to do it properly. Okay, he's gonna... That works too, though. I know the proper strat's to go pick up the tadpole, throw it to stun him, but I'm really bad at it. I need to practice it more. What kills me is that it's a brain-dead, like, easy strat. But what ends up happening, 9 times out of 10, I pick it up, go to jump throw it, and I miss, and it's just not fun. So I really need to learn that because it's 100% consistent, and it shouldn't be hard to do. I hate the idea that this could potentially PB if all my fights go well. I really don't. I don't want bad runs to keep PBing. I want a run where things go right. Honestly, most of this run was pretty solid until I got to Calinca, and then, well, you saw what happened there. The weirdest thing, too, is that I never fail that, like, so consistently. If I fail that jump, it's like, okay, I failed it once. That's like 15 seconds lost. I failed that jump 3 times until good old prop had to be like, you're not doing it right. And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. But now that I know why that fails sometimes, hopefully I'll never make that mistake again. Time for another scariest room in the game. This room. My man went for the double slap. What was that? Yeah, I did it wrong. Oh well. There's some time loss. There's like no way this ever PBs now unless like I get a god tier fight where I do everything right and, you know, don't screw up, which that's very unlikely. Where are you? Oh, hi. Maybe don't do that? Yeah, that's not enough damage. Yeah, well, now it definitely can't PB. At this point, I'm just seeing if I can finish the run. Thanks. Oh, you're doing that. I hate that move. No, 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 no. Oh, stop pausing for love of fuck. Oh, I'm just gonna miss 118. Just gonna miss it. Gross PB continues. No. It's so gross. You know, honestly, if I had not paused to try and safety heal during Sarah 2, that would have been a 118. I'm not gonna lie. I've gotten killed to that laser more times than I'd like to admit, so I definitely panicked. Also, I had the fried chicken, so I didn't even give myself a full heal. Oh, that's a shame. If I didn't do that, that'd be a 118. It'd be the worst 118 you've ever seen. But it would have been a 118. Thank you. Thank you, Prop. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for giving me good feedback. I appreciate it. Helps me to get better at this run. Yeah, I appreciate it. Honestly, as much as I do want to just run it back and boot up PSP, I don't have the time today. My schedule is super cramped. That's why more often than not these runs are done locally, not on stream. Because I just have to cram them in the morning before work whenever I'm able. And the run I get's the run I get. I don't get to run it back. If a run dies, I'm like, well, I'll try tomorrow, I guess. I want to run it back really bad, but I'm seeing that's almost 5 o'clock already, and I'd have to be at the door in an hour, so that's not enough time. But that's okay. You know what? Maybe I'll run it back tomorrow morning. I know I can get a 118. Oh, okay, I know I can get a 117. A 116 if I have, like, perfect execution. I think that's where my skill ceiling's at. I think I'm confident that a 116 is possible. A 117 is more likely to happen, though. I'm happy it PB'd, even though I'm not happy it PB'd. But yeah, of course, don't thank me for streaming. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Poor Blue. I know Blue's gonna have to watch this, and I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in next time when I will hopefully not screw up the jump in Calinca. Bye bye. Oh, wait. Save my splits. Okay, now I'm good.